Good morning, students. In the last video, I taught you all till here. Till here, it means in the above paragraph we have seen here, we have studied what happens in this story when the writer, when the author starts going to study for his studying, and when yeah, when the grandchild goes to the city, there his parents provide him a separate room, and his parents also provide his grandma a separate room. It means both are living in separate room. And after when he starts studying in university, grandma becomes very alone. Grandma becomes alone, and see, so grandmother accepts her seclusion माने एकाकीपन. She accepts her uh, aloneness, and she starts living her life as per her own desire. And for this she does not like to talk anyone, so she she works, no, she spins will every time, and she recites the prayers, and she chants the mantras, and she spreads grain in the courtyard of the house. And it means she does not like to talk anyone. And whenever she finds, especially she has very little time for rest, and during her rest time she spreads grain in the courtyard of the house. And this half an hour is greatest happiest time for her. In this way, in the last video I taught you all till here. It means today in this video I will teach you I will teach you from here. When I decided to go abroad for further studies, I was sure my grandmother would be upset. I would be away for 5 years, and at her age, one could never tell. But my grandma could. She was not even sentimental. She came to leave me at the railway station, but did not talk or show any emotion. In this paragraph we find, in these lines we find, the writer says that in this way the author, yeah, the grandchild completes his education in university. Now he has to go to abroad or foreign for his further studies. And for this he knows that being separate from his grandma, this thing makes his grandma very unhappy, upset. So because this is a long duration, it means the author has to go to foreign, has to go to abroad for studying, for further studying, near about 5 years. It means he has to leave, na? He has to leave for 5 years, separate from his grandma. So this one is the great thing. He accepts. It means grandchild accepts that this one is the great time. This one is the great time for his grandma, because she is a very old lady. She is very old lady. At her age one could never tell, but my grandma could. She was not even sentimental. She came to leave me at the railway station, but he accepts. But the writer, yeah, the author finds that his grandma is not very unhappy. His grandma is not very sentimental lady. She is a very bold lady. So so in the parting time she comes to the railway station to leave, to see off the author at the railway station, na? She comes here, and after then, and writer finds, yeah, the author finds that there is no sad emotion over her face. She's so bold lady, na? Her lips moved in prayer, her mind was lost in prayer, her fingers were busy telling the beats of her rosary. Beats माने माला होता है, माला के जो बीट्स होते हैं माने दाने, उनको बोलते हैं मनका. The beats of her rosary. Silently she kissed my forehead, and when I left, I cherished the most imprint as perhaps the last sign of physical contact between us. It means, first of all, writer. The author accepts that this thing being separate from his grandma, this thing makes his grandma unhappy, very unhappy. But when the time has come, author finds that his grandma is very bold. She comes to the railway station to leave the writer, to leave the grandchild, and there he observes the face of his grandma. He finds that grandma is chanting the mantras, reciting the mantras, and she is lost in prayer. And her fingers count the beats of her rosary, and he looks such type of thing. And silently during that time, his grandma comes to the author, and she kisses his forehead. And as soon as she kisses forehead, his forehead is wetted. His forehead is imprinted by the moist मान होता है नमीपन. मोस्ट चेरिस्ड हियर लव माने ड्यू टू लव, एक्सट्रीमली लव ना. सी माने ग्रैंडमा kisses her grandchild. And in this way, author accepts that this one is the last chance, this one is the last physical content between us. It means this one is the last science means sign means writer accepts that his grandma is too old. No, his grandma is so old, so he can't see her again. When come after completing his education, he returns from foreign to his native country. So in this way he accepts that this one is the last visit to his grandma, and this one is the last physical this one is the last you can say physical contact with her. So in this way, in this paragraph, we find writer has set a mentality that his grandma is very coward type lady, but she is not such type of lady. Being very old, she is very bold. She accepts the truth, she accepts everything, and she comes at the railway station to leave the writer. And in this way, writer accepts, author finds this truth. Okay, I hope you understand. It means love. Here, whenever I put my cursor here, spelling automatically will be shown on the monitor. So you can see this one is the love. Next, but that was not so. After 5 years, I came back home and was met by her at the station. She did not look at a day older. She still had no time for words, and while she clasped me in her arms, I could hear her reciting her prayers even on the first day of my arrival. Her happiest moments, happy ka this one is the superlative degree. Her happiest moments were with her sparrows, whom she fed longer, and with frivolous rebukes. Frivolous rebukes. Sometime you find that your parents chide you. You can say jokingly. That's not seriously. Frivolous one तुच्छता होता. In this paragraph, time has been over. It means author completes his education in foreign, and now the time has come to return from foreign to his native country, and he comes back home. And again he meets, first of all he meets his grandma at the railway station. And when he looks, he is surprised at the physical appearance of his grandma, because he thought that his grandma before leaving his grandma, he thought that his grandma would be more you can say very old, and she would not come to railway station. But when he come to railway station and looks again at his grandma, he is surprised at his physical appearance. He finds that his grandma is not one day one day older, is not one day older than that than he left her at the railway station. When then he looked her at the last time, at the last time, it means before 5 years, before five, as he saw his grandma before 5 years at the same, see he looks at her again, so he is surprised at her physical appearance. And see, and he finds that see, even present time her grandma does not like to talk too much. And so see, when his grandma holds him, so he listens his grandma is reciting chanting the prayer or mantras. And he finds that the happiest time for his grandma, that is when she feeds the sparrows. And while she feeds the sparrows, she also chides them jokingly. She also chides them jokingly. I hope you are understanding. In this paragraph, again we find what is the physical appearance of grandma, because he is totally surprised when first time after returning from foreign to native country, he looks yeah, he visits grandma at railway station, and he finds that his grandma is not even one day older than he left her. Okay, I hope you are understanding. Let me roll down, sorry, this one is the last paragraph. In the evening, a change came over her. She did not pray. She collected the women. This one is the not omen, but women. Whenever omen becomes plural, it is pronounced like women. She collected the women of the neighborhood, got an old drum. Although it is written woman, but it is pronounced like this way. Got an old drum and started to sing. For several hours she thumped the shaking. For several hours she uh, she thump माने अंगूठे से आवाज में thumping करना, thumped the sagging means loose ढीला ढाला. In these lines we find time has come. This is the time of evening, this is the evening time, and he finds a sudden change. He looks in his grandma. It is known, yeah, it is seen that the last time of everyone, the last time, yeah, you can say the behavior of the last time of man. If anyone has if this one is the last time of anyone, he starts yes, he starts very different behavior, she starts doing very different behavior. In these lines we find the time has come, na? It means that now the life about is about to over, no, is about to be over. And yeah, is about finish uh, to finish his grandma. So she starts doing a different behavior, and this one is the evening time. She collects all the women of from her neighborhood, and she takes a drums and she starts drumming, and singing. Although the cover of drum is very loosed, it means it's very loosed, it's not good. Skins of the dilapidated drum, dilapidated, you can see stereotype, it means this drum is very old. The sound and the outer cover of the drum is not very nice and good, and sang of the homecoming of warriors. He had to pursued माने किसी को आई pursued में पीछे करना. He had to pursue her to stop to avoid overstraining. We had to pursue her माने कोशिश करना, overstraining माने depression. That was the first time since I had known her that she did not pray. In these lines, we find that she starts drumming and singing, and she drums you can say a very stereotyped drum. Na? She is playing here a very stereotyped drum. This the outer cover of this drum is very loosed, and she drums and she sings the song of homecoming. All the person of his family wants to make her stop, but she does not stop herself there, and that was the first time since I had known her she did not pray. That was the first time, and according to the writer, this one is the first time when his grandma does not like to pray, but she is doing any other work, because every time whenever he looks at her grandma, he finds her grandma chanting the mantras, you can say recites the mantras, but this one is the first time when he finds she is doing something different in her, sorry, she is doing something different in her life. In this way, I hope you are understanding. So let me roll down. Today I want to complete this chapter. The next morning she was taken ill. It was a mild fever, mild means halka, and the doctor told us that it would go. But my grandmother thought differently. She told us that her end was near. It would go means समाप्त हो जाएगा. She said that since only a few hours before the close of the last chapter of her life, she had omitted to pray. Pray means again want to pray. She was not going to waste any more time talking to us. In this paragraph, what happens, that was the last day, and in the next morning, the next day, writer finds that his grandma becomes ill, and she has a mild fever. So he takes her grandma to the doctor, and doctor advises that this one is very mild fever, and very soon she will recover. But what happened, but she says opposite the doctor, and she says that only she has very few hours more, she has only very few hours more, and she wants to do something different before ending the last chapter of her life. So she wants to pray, so she wants to do pray, she wants to pray, and for this she says us that please take me at my home, and after this she does not want to waste her time to talk anyone. Okay, I hope you are understanding. This one is very easy. We protested, but she ignored our protests. Na? She lay peacefully in bed, praying and telling her beads. Sorry, beads. माने मन का. I already told you beads माने जो मन का, जैसे रुद्राक्ष की माला होती है, तुलसी की माला होती है, तो उसमें 180 दाने, 80 दाने, 150 नियर अबाउट. This one is known as the bead माने मन का. Even before we could suspect, her lips stopped moving and rosary fell माने माला from her lifeless fingers. A peaceful pallor spread on her face, and we knew that she was dead. In this way, when she asks us that please take me at my home, and she wants to do the last prayer for her God, but all the members are my family, they protest her, but she ignores their protest. Yes, she ignores our protests, and she, you can say, she lays down peacefully in bed, and when she lays down peacefully in bed, she starts praying, telling her and counting her beats, and even before we could know, and before we could suspect her lips, and even before we could suspect, mean, writer and other person of his family, other member of his family, members of his family can think that she is alive or dead. During that she stop, mean, her lips stops moving, and he sees that the garland, yeah, the rosary falls down from her lifeless fingers, and suddenly he finds the face of his grandma becomes Eloise. Eloise. It means you all know when the circulation of blood has been stopped. Suddenly the color of body has been changed. So here he finds that now her grandma is not more. So he accepts this one thing. And after what happened? This one is the last paragraph, but but a little big. So let me read it. We lifted her off the bed, and as is customary, माने custom से बना रीति रिवाज, laid her on the ground and covered her with a red shroud. Shroud माने कफन. After a few hours of mourning, we left her alone to make arrangements for her funeral, mane Antyeshti Kriya. In the evening, Antyeshti, this one is the last ritual thing, yeah, you can say, Antim Sanskar है, Hindu, according Hindu धर्म के अनुसार, हिंदू रिलीजन के अनुसार, द फ्यूनरल इन द इवनिंग वी वेंट टू हर रूम विथ ए क्रूड स्ट्रेचर टू टेक हर टू बी क्रीमेटेड. क्रीमेटेड मीन शमशान गृह पर ले जाकर दाह संस्कार करना, क्रीमेशन बनता है ना, शमशान घाट. तो इन दिस वे फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, so when writer finds, sorry, when the author knows that his grandma is not more, his grandma is not more, he lifts his grandma from up from the bed, and he lays down her on the ground, and after laying down on the ground, he covers her with a red shroud, mean coffin. And after few hours of morning, the it means this one is the morning time, and everyone starts managing everything. First of all stretcher and for many things, and for few minutes, for few hours, all of them leave, all of them. In this way, author takes lifts her, and he lays down her on the ground, and covers her with a red shroud. And for few hours, all of them, even writer also, leave her alone, her dead body alone, for arrangement, you can say, for arrangement of funeral. In this way, in the evening, we went to her room with a crude stretcher to take her to be cremated. Na? This one is the evening time, and everyone of his family goes to her room with a crude stretcher to take her to be cremated. The sun was setting and had lit her room and veranda with a blaze of golden light. We stopped halfway in courtyard, all over the veranda and in her room, right up to where she lay dead and steep wrapped in the red shroud. Thousands of sparrows sat scattered on the floor. In these lines, we find that the author goes to her bedroom, and he takes a crude stretcher from her room for creating. And this one is the evening time, and then this one is the sun was setting. This one is the evening time, it has been evening time, and this one is the time of, sorry, the sun was setting. So for this, he lit something, so that light will be everywhere. And in this way, for few minutes he finds that what happens, and shroud, sorry, all over the veranda and in her room, right up to where she lay dead and steep wrapped in the red shroud, thousands of sparrows. And for few minutes later, he finds that many sparrow birds come there, and they sit scattering on the floor. It means when the author puts the dead body of her grandma on the ground, and he lights the light, and for a few minutes later, he finds many sparrows and come to there, and they start chirping. Sorry, they come to there, but no one of birds chirp there. No one of birds chirp there. Uh, for today, all of them are very silent. We felt sorry for the birds, and my mother fetched some bread for them. She broke it into little crumbs में टुकड़ों में, the way my grandmother used to, and threw it to them. The sparrows took no notice of the bread. When we carried my grandmother's corpse and dead body off, they flew away quietly. Next morning, the sweeper swept the bread crumbs into the dustbin. Crumbs में टुकड़े. In this way, when my mother, it means when the author's mother looks the sparrows, she she brings a pieces of she brings a bread, and she makes it into into crumbs, and after crumbing it, she spreads the breads, no, she spreads the pieces of bread on the floor of courtyard. And but she finds that no one of the sparrow, no one of the sparrows take one piece of bread. So after this, when sparrow took no notice of the bread, no one takes one of them, na? And when the writer carries his mother dead body corpse, he finds that as soon as he carries the dead body of his mother, all the birds fly away quietly from there. And in the next morning, sweeper come and sweeps the bread crumbs into the dustbin. In this way, this story is over. In this story, we find, I already told you what is the theme. You can say love, and the bond of love and affection. That affection, maybe with human being and birds too, no? If you have compassion to animals have also compassion to you. If you understand the feeling of the animals, the birds, animal and birds also understand you. So in this way, I complete this chapter today, and after this, in the next chapter, I will tell you what is the question answer of this chapter. Okay, thanks. I stop here. Okay, thanks.